Hey friends, hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Divine Vibes. Remember, this is all about slowing down, connecting with God, and finding encouragement in your daily walk. So let's dive in and let His peace set the tone for your week. So this is just real quick. I won't be long. This is just reminder and reassurance. So the last video that I posted, I talked about the heart and how I'm excited about my 21-day devotion, which nothing has changed. I'm still loving it, and I'm enjoying learning how the heart really works. And over the past few days, I have been in the book of Mark, Luke, Proverbs, Romans, Psalms, Hebrews, and Ephesians. And all of this, of course, is put down in the bio below. And I realize that the deeper I get into my devotion and going back and forth between the devotion and the scriptures, the more I realize, of course, that the Bible is exactly what it says it is. And as far as I'm concerned, is that this book is the only book that is alive, y'all, that can move you, move your soul. And it is exactly what my heart needs. And as I mentioned in the last video, that the heart is the supreme commander. That heart of ours, it thinks, y'all. And I'm talking about think. It thinks your most powerful thoughts that is invisible in the depths of your heart. And because of that, I do feel like that we tend to struggle with thoughts that are hard to control, because it's not the logic of the mind, but what is spiritually rooted in the heart. And we have to be aware that we are shaped by all that we allow in our very own hearts, all that we take in, meditate, and observe. So just think about when Jesus had mentioned how evil thoughts come from the heart. That just lets you know that the heart itself has a language on its own that is silent but yet powerful. This heart of ours is no joke. And that's why, again, in Proverbs 4:23, he mentioned, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Because Jesus knows the thoughts that are formed, they shape our lives. God did not mention the heart 854 times for nothing, y'all. And what's exciting in Mark 2, where he talked about the scribes and how he perceived their thoughts. Y'all, and the crazy thing about it is nobody had to talk. Nobody talked. Nobody spoken. But he was still able to listen to the criticism from their hearts. The heart has the power to sabotage and or propel our decisions. And again, y'all, the heart shapes how we see things, even how we see God. And can you believe it that there are people out here that truly believes with their whole heart that there is not a God? With their whole heart. So if your heart is wounded, filled with things that is not of God, that is filled with confusion, anxiety, anger, any and everything that is not of the Lord, then it will produce everything and anything that is not of Him. But if you have a heart that is healed, that is of good soil, then God can bear fruit in it. He can produce harvest of good works, peace, trust, faith. So use this moment today, right now, to invite God into your heart so that you can pay close attention to what you have been feeding your heart. I really do thank y'all for this quick moment, just for reassurance and just something to think on onto this day moving forward. Again, thank you all for hanging out with me today here on Divine Vibes. Again, may you continue to be guided by God's light. Carry those divine vibes into your week. And don't you forget, you are chosen, you are loved, and God is not done with your story yet. Talk soon.